Okay. Okay. Oh, gotta go get my phone. Gee, Merry Christmas. Gotta get my phone. Hang on right there. Watch my spot. Don't let nobody take my spot. I gotta get my phone off the dining room table. You're probably dead as a wedge. Jeez. Oh. Mhm. Okay, I'm coming back now. Coming back. I'm coming back. I'm almost here. I'm almost here. Let me get this box. I'm gonna get this box and put it right there because I need that stuff in there. Okay. Man, this old hip is giving me a fit this morning. Well, let me check if I can get like, nope, not like that, like this. So you can see where I'm at here. I can see where I'm at. Somebody's got to see where I'm at. Okay. Oh, I got to fix my phone now. Hopefully it turns on. 23%, 8:09. I am late. I am late. I'm late. Okay, wait a minute. Here, I got to go to YouTube. That's why I got to go to YouTube. Not now. And then we have to go over here. Wait a minute. Let's see. This is not. No, that's not where I want to be. Okay. This morning. Let me see. Let me get rid of some of this stuff here that's taking up space. And then let me go here. And just a minute here. We're gonna 15 watching. I wonder if that means 15 watching. Didn't that go like that? It says 3 watching. So wait a minute. It says live chat, but nobody's alive there. And that shows the wrong picture. Oh, here is a reset. Oh, there. Now, maybe that's it. Maybe that's what I was looking for. Let me see if I go like this, what happens. Hangouts on air. And it shows that, oh, it says them other people. I don't want them other people. Oh, no, that's not me. That was from before. That was before. Okay, just a minute. You have to bear with me because I never meet. I never oh Lord have mercy on my soul. This here um okay. Let me go back over here. And let me see now if no, I don't want to install anything. Your phone has a virus. It does not. You're just advertising something. I don't want to do that. Just a second. Let me go now. Install cleaning the phone. Oh, good grief. Let me just go right here again. This we don't want. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Wait. Now that showed my picture for a second. Dollar General, go. No, I don't want Dollar General. Why does it want me to put Dollar General on there? Skip ad. Okay. Oh, there I are. Why do they want to give me all this trouble? Hi, boy, I'm glad I finally found it. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Wait a minute. Skip trial. Get that off of there. Okay. Tiffany Wells, Janie Rentera, and Ray. Happy Ray. Happy Ray. I love Happy Ray because I love happy people, and she's happy all the time because it says right there. Tiffany Wells and Debbie Long, hello, and Joyce Boring, who is not boring at all, and Barbara Barnes and Cindy Jenks and Sheila Bennett and Janie Renteria and Beth Powell. I finally caught you while you were alive. Love your art. I'm a longtime crafter. But I'm a new scrapper. Oh gosh. Scrapping is the funnest thing. Funnest. I don't know if that's a real word, but it's working for me today. But yeah, it is the funnest thing ever. And just if I can find my little plug. Oh, there it is. Got to plug my thick phone in because I'm late because do you know why I'm late? I wouldn't have been late because I of course, like as always, I was trying to clear off my area a little bit here so that I had enough area that it looks like I'm clean everywhere, doesn't it? Well, no, it's a trick. It's a trick. I look into my camera. I get my desk on camera here and I clear off the area that's showing. I clean off the area that's showing. I gotta move this. Let's put that right there. Hi, Sammy. What are you doing? You need to go lay in your bed. Okay. And so that's what I get. I clean off the area, just enough space that I need. You don't need to clean off any more than that. Okay. But I went to get on YouTube and they changed because usually I've got, I go my way. I get on there and it says Creator Studio. So I go to Creator Studio and then I go to live and how I do it. Everything was different this morning. Oh, you married a boring person, Joyce? and and they changed everything. And so then they had something beta in the spot where it's usually said Creator Studio. And so I finally clicked on that and I got to this page I'd never seen before. But then it said that you want to go to Creator Studio Classic. I found that. And then I was able to go to it. But they changed everything. Can you imagine that? Without my permission, they went and just changed things. Hi, Yvonne. Yes, hi, Yvonne. And so I'm glad to be here because one Monday, I think it was last Monday, I overslept and I woke up at 11 o'clock. And by then, everybody come and gone, and except me. I was the only one that wasn't present at the party. And so, yeah, so that wasn't good. That wasn't good. Oh, why'd I put these things in there? But I've been busy playing with paper. Last couple of days, so I've been like, I don't know why I've been sort of just all discombobulated. Like I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if any of yous ever get that kind of a problem going on in your life where you don't have a clue if you're coming or going. But hi, Claire Anderson. It's good to see you this fine, beautiful morning. But yeah, I get days sometimes that I just don't know if I'm coming or going, and I can just sit there like I'm in a fog, just in a fog. Yes, life was simple 40 years ago. It was 40 years ago when I was 29. You know, I was only 29 40 years ago. I wouldn't want to go through that again, though. Yeah, my problem could be with biorhythms. The problem with that is, though, what the heck is biorhythms? My goodness, it probably is, though, the biorhythms. Is there any way of fixing that, Mandy? If there's a way of fixing biorhythms, I need to go to the store and get them fixed. Biorhythms. Gotta look them up. I'll look them up. Biorhythms. Just a minute. Here I get down. Biorhythms. Yeah, biorhythms. I'm gonna look them up. See if that's my problem. I had to call my doctor today, make an appointment. I've missed 2 of my appointments already. Highs and lows of everyday life. No, you just be aware of it and work around it. Oh, your highs and your lows. I do that, that makes sense. Because it used to be that every day was like kind of the same, not in a rut, but you got to kind of, every day used to be kind of balanced. You got up and you kind of had a routine and you stuck with your routine. And it didn't have to be boring, but it was just the same. It was just the same routine over and over, and really, I don't have a routine now. Well, I do. I get up in the morning, I come in here into my crafting area, and then I go out there in the kitchen and find something to eat, and then yeah, it's like I don't know what I'm doing half the time. Then you get all these things in your mind, and I don't know. It's like, yeah, I think I'm on to you there, Mandy. Biorhythms. They're all goofed up. And so, yeah, things change. Actually, when you get to this age, a lot of things they stay the same, but really they change. Like Saturday, I watched a live stream video of my son getting married in Arizona. And that was really weird because, well, it wasn't weird. It was really a beautiful wedding. It was a beautiful wedding, but it's very Western out there where they're at. They are on a plateau or a desert or something in their area, and everybody out there, it's very Western. And yeah, it's like some days you stumble around and other days you don't. Yes, Mandy, that is true. Very true. You stumble around and other days you don't. And so that really is pretty much sums it up. Yeah. So so my son got married, but it to the church that they go to over there. I don't know what brand name church it is, but it's very Western, and people over there just walk around with like they did in old days. They got guns on their hips and and it's normal over there. And good morning, Sherry. And so in the wedding, the pastor had a gun on his hip. The bride had a gun on her hip. My son had a gun on his hip. It's like it was like weird. Not weird. I guess I shouldn't say that. It's just so different, different. But they have a lot of you stumble around till you get your coffee. Yeah, don't be stumbling to get your coffee. You got to get that. I didn't even get mine yet. But anyway, yeah, so it was a very nice wedding. It was very, very nice and well thought out and everything. But I just kind of thought, my son was wearing his cowboy hat and everybody was wearing cowboy boots, everybody. And then even in the foyer area of the church, there's like a rack where people hang their hats or whatever, and on there was hanging things were hanging like lassos and halters that goes on horses and everything very Western out there. And it's just the way it is. And I know it. I need to go get me a lot of snakes. And that's what they say. That's what my son says. He says um, that his daughter told him one day they were riding on the four-wheeler, and she goes, "Look, Kitty," my which is my granddaughter, who she's the one with the Down syndrome. She Look, Kitty, she said, and they looked over there, and Daddy had to tell her, honey, that is a kitty, but you want to stay away from those kitties because it was a big like mountain lion. And so, yeah, it is. It is only bad people that misuse the gun laws. I agree with that, Joyce, a lot. And but they've got, they might be where they have never had to shoot any wild animal. In fact, he doesn't like shooting wild animals at all. Um, he doesn't even go hunting. The gun is for protection, he says, and it is from maybe a deadly snake or something. And oh, your kitty's watching. Oh well, we need to get this show on the road if Kitty's watching. Yeah. So anyhow, but that was fun. That was fun to watch. It was almost like I was there. I'm sitting here crying like ever because my little granddaughter, who the one with the Downs, she is 12. She's 12, 11. She's 11. And but she's just a little bitty thing. But she was the she was the flower girl, and she had her basket of rose petals, and she would pick one out of the basket and lay it gently on the floor, and then she'd go get another one out of the basket, lay it gently on the floor, and she was I just cried and cried. It was so cute. And then even while her mom and dad, because the my yes, they got married just on Saturday, but they've been living together for 13 years. I guess it took that long for them to figure out if they should get married. But that's how they do things in America nowadays. And there they were up there, the parents are up there getting married, and there is little Beth. Her name's Elizabeth. She's named for me, thank goodness. And she's walking around putting more flower petals around their feet, just one at a time. You get one and just lay it down, get another one, lay it down. It was so, and I was crying like ever, not at the wedding part, but at my watching my granddaughter, and she was just so beautiful. Hi, Susan, and there's Sherry Flanagan. Yes. Okay. So let's see. We're going to go with these. Let's see how nicely I can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I picked the top one and the bottom one. That time I didn't get them all messed up. Put them back in my bucket. Get my ink pen here. But yeah, it was a fun wedding. I was glad to be there, if not in person. And so yes, let's go first to cardboard. And the second one is cluster. Googly eyes. Yes, I hope I haven't lost mine. I love these googly eyes. I don't have where did I put my googly eyes? They're right over here somewhere. Googly eyes. And then it's crayons. And then number 5 is Cardboard. I already have cardboard. Do I have cardboard on there twice? I sure do. Okay, I have to get another one out of here because that was cardboard twice. I didn't know I had it on there twice. Okay, draw. And then the next one, bingo, bingo, bingo. Jamie Parody. Jamie. Oh, going down the road. Jamie's always going down. A bug. A bug. But we have draw too, so you can draw a bug. That's fun how you can mix these together. Bug. Bug is number 6. And number 7 is felt. Number 20 is markers. Not number 20. It's number 20 on here on the list. It's only number 8 right here. I'll read them over when I'm done because I know I got my tongue wrapped around my eye teeth. I can't see what I'm saying. Excuse me. And number 9 is sponge painting. Oh, I think this is going to be a good one. And number 10 is a torn brown paper bag. Okay. Number 1 is cardboard. Number 2, cluster. Number 3, googly eyes. Number 4, crayons. Number 5, draw. Number 6, bug. Number 7, felt. Number 8, markers. Number 9, sponge painting. And number 10, a brown paper bag, torn brown paper bag. I can see where a lot of things. Oh, oh, don't say draw out west. Yeah, no, quick draw McGraw. No, my goodness sakes. Okay, this is already looking like it can be fun because how we can do is we can use a lot of these things together. So, and here it says draw, plus you got markers and a color crayon. So you can be drawing something with markers or color crayons, put googly eyes on it. You can draw a bug. Look at that. You can draw a bug with markers, color it with crayons, put googly eyes on it. Sponge painting, you can do that on the background. You can put torn brown. You can do so much with this one. This one looks really, really fun. I think this will be fun. And today is number 14. I've been getting my numbers all messed up on because I try and just remember out of natural memory. But my natural memory has gone kaput, and so I had a call from Sharon, and she's trying so hard to keep me straight on the putting the. Is it Sharon? Keep me straight on the in on the page on the group, and she puts all of the prompts for folks who do it later on. And she says, told me I was not getting my numbers straight in a row. So I put me a calendar right there, and I got the numbers on the calendar. So that'll help me there. This memory needs a lot of help. Hi, Lise Bedard. Good to see you. Okay, so now we need to get the show on the road. And so now, hopefully you got all of those and written down on a piece of paper. And ooh, I went and got me a little puzzle right here at the thrift shop. But I picked one that's got a lot of different colors in it so that when I need a puzzle piece, because a lot of times we have a puzzle piece. So I bought me that puzzle so that I have now got a puzzle so I can do puzzle pieces because I didn't have some. I didn't have some puzzles, which was terrible. It was terrible. And so I went to a thrift shop, got me a couple things, and so now, you know what I'm gonna use today. On my, I have cut like junk mail into shapes. I mean, to 2.5 by 3.5 inch. Yeah, that's what I did. And so I'm going to use these today. They're already, you know, they got stuff on them. They got stuff on them. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use these today. And so, oh, hi, Laura Sullivan. Good to see all of you. Oh, this is wonderful. So I'm going to start, and you start with whatever you see on your list that you want to use is what you start with. And so I'm going to start mine with something. I think I'm going to sponge paint. And so hopefully I have my sponge. Hopefully I have something that resembles a sponge. Oh, there was my that. Oh, there was my that thing. Okay. It's here. So y'all just oh, there's my googly eyes. Oh, good. I'm gonna need those because I'm definitely using the googly eyes. And my sponge. Okay. Now, if you can't find your sponge, like some people sometimes can't find their sponge because they don't keep things in a nice good bunch of stuff. Ooh, I got ladybugs in there. I don't know if I'll use that or not. Okay. And then, let's see. I'm digging in my basket of much needed supplies. Oh, sponge. There's a sponge. Well, I'm doing good right here already. I'm doing real good. Real good. Okay. All right. Put that back up there. And then we're ready to roll. Okay. I seem to always, what color do I want to put on the back? I think, let's see. I'm going to use brown paper bag. And so I'm going to use purple. Purple. Okay. So I got a sponge here. But see, you can use, if you don't have, see this here is like a sponge brush. You could use that sponge. In fact, I think I will use that sponge brush. I'm going to use that. And then I'm going to, let's see, use this paper. My, for some reason, every time I turn on my printer, it first prints that one page there. I don't know why. So I'll have to use that one. Look at that, how cute some of these already are. Okay, so I'm just going to use those as my very first backgrounds. And then I'm going to put some paint down on my palette, which is the back of this envelope. And I'm going to just kind of sponge paint to get me some perp. And that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. Mary. Hi, Mary. Mary Domek. It's very good to see you. Oh, ink pads are also sponges. You are so right. Yes. Okay. Okay, I'm going to give you a little reminder of how I'm going to do my giveaway that I'm going to have. I'm going to have a giveaway when I reach 6,000 subscribers. And I've been racking my brain as how I want to do this giveaway. And I've had a lot of suggestions of how I can do it and it be fair. And so, because I do want it to be fair, and I don't want to go fishing for, subscribers. And if I have found that even YouTube does not like you to advertise giveaways, because a lot of people go into YouTube just looking for the giveaways. They put it in the search, they find the giveaways, they're there at your giveaway for the giveaways, and then you never see them again. That makes sense to me. So I don't want to do that. So I am letting all of my wonderful subscribers know that I am giving this giveaway. It's actually going to be more than one item that is going to be given away, and it is going to be more than one video that I'm actually, more than one live stream that I'm actually giving these away. And so, and it is open even to the international. I've had a couple of people say that I won't put my name in the bucket because I'm international. Nope, don't think that way, because I can even, I'll send international. It's okay. Now, but this is what I'm doing. I started my bucket. Let me just put these out here. There we go. And put this right here. I have a bucket here under my envelopes. This is my bucket. And I'm putting names in my bucket. Do you see all them folded ones? Underneath my video, I put in yesterday. Did I make a video yesterday or the day before? It was I put in everybody's name that commented under that video. Like, let's see who commented. Let me give you one idea of somebody who commented. Hildegard. You know, when I pulled out one the other day, it was the same one. But because she's got her name in here twice. You're going to, every time you comment under a video, you will get your name in this bucket. I mean, not one name per video. like if your name is Jane Doe and it says Jane Doe commented 30 times under this one video, Jane Doe is only going to get her name in here one time. But if you comment under another video between now and then, your name will get in there more times. So I've already got a lot of names in there. I sit there and yesterday which I got to go check that video again to see if there's any more comments, but there was 68 comments and I put all them 68 names in there. This way, when I go to do the drawing, I will pick out somebody who actually watches the videos. And so now this won't be your live stream video name won't go in here. So when you get a minute, if you're watching it right now, hi Barbara Ferris, good morning. How are you? And Susan Cordes, Clara Anderson, Tiffany. I got to make sure I'm not missing anybody. Oh, and there's Vanessa. And yes, Tiffany, you can use oil pastels or gelatos in place of crayons. Yes, you can, because these are all suggestions. They're prompts just to make your brain think, just to make you think, oh, well, I don't have that, but I could do this. So anything that any one of these that are pulled are things that you can switch. It's just to make you think. A torn brown paper bag. You may not have a brown paper bag, but maybe you've got some brown paper that you could tear. So it's just to kind of, joggle your brain. Maybe they're called brain jogglers, and just to give you an idea of what you want to use. Okay, so anyway, like I was saying, now your name is in the right now I'm seeing your name in the chat. Okay, those names aren't going in the bucket because I am going to do one small giveaway for each for each video that I do, each live video. Yes, inspiration. These are inspirational prompts. That's right, Sherry. They just give you inspiration. They are not what you have to use. Like even googly eyes. You may not have googly eyes, but you could draw an eye, or you could just have a little circle to make a googly eye. You could use a sequin. You just know you're going to have some googly eyes somewhere. You're just going to make your own eyes. It gives you just that little bit of an idea of what you want to do. And so okay, and where I was, I lose my track of mind. Mind falls off the railroad track. It's like a train, wobbly. But anyway, okay, so I will be giving away something today. Something today that'll fit in a mailable envelope. Hi, Barbara Sable. Finally made it to live video. Kind of a newbie here, mostly a lurker. Hello, everyone else. Well, it is lovely to see. I even love my lurkers. I love people that, even if because I know I do it. There are sometimes I am so ankle deep in stuff on my desk that I can't go and type up a message. And so my computer's right in front of me, my laptop's in front of me, and I can't type because I'm busy. I've got fingers in paint or something. And so all I do is listen. And so I know I don't do it. So I know a lot of other people are going to do that as well. And so, but do make sure that you can pop in a number whenever we do our giveaway so that you have a chance. So everybody in the live stream gets that chance for that giveaway. So that happens 3 times a week. But then the comments below are the ones that go into my bucket. And that is going to be my bigger giveaways that I've got some new things. Hi Beth Powell. Inspirational inspirational vids are more helpful because I don't want to copy your work. Yes, exactly. I understand the same thing. Um, don't ever copy my work. And I have seen, because now people, if you don't know, I have a group that we've put together called the Scrap and Lizzie Unicorns. And so we get a lot of people that will post their finished pictures of their cards up, and even using these same prompts here, the cards are totally different. And it is amazing. And you can look and you can see, oh, there was that prompt, that was that one, that was that one, that was it. But they're totally different. And so, and I like this way. It's a little bit different than a lot of people do prompts, but I got all the prompts out at one time, and you layer them as you see fit, as you want on yours. So now I mark on my list. I write them down, and hopefully you all write them down. Hi, Candy. And see, Candy Self, that was a name I wrote yesterday. And so I'm seeing a lot of these names now are really, since I've written them on the since I've written them on these little piece of paper, I now when they come up, Anna Olivia Nelson, I haven't seen your name before. You must be kind of new, or I've just missed you, and it's good to see you. Very good. Tina C. Yep, I've seen Tina C because I see her British flag up there. I know that's her. That is a British flag, isn't it? With these old squeaky eyes. So good to see. So write the 10 down, and then I mark off, okay, I already did my sponge painting because we only do 8. You only have to do 8. You don't even really have to do 8. You might do 6. You used to be her. Who did you used to be? From the cold Norway. Oh, I'm sort of from Norway. Well, not really sort of from Norway. I'm a quarter Norwegian. My mother was halfway from Norway. Well, my grandfather was from Norway. So that makes me a quarter Norwegian and a quarter Polish and the half finished. So that's me. Okay, what was I doing? I was sponge painting. Okay, so I'll mark that I've done my sponge painting. So, like I say, you don't have to use all 10. We encourage you to use 8, but you might do only 6 and then say, I'm done. I want it to be finished. I don't want to add anymore. Well, then you don't have to. You certainly don't have to. So this is just just a prompts to give you inspiration to make you think. Because if you just sit here, well, if I just sit here and say, okay, I'm going to do some ATC cards, and if I put them up here and I don't have a flipping idea of what I want to do, it makes me all discombobulated and I don't know what I'm doing then. And then I usually go up and get something to eat instead. Hi, Mary Yoakum. Not good in English. I used to be on your direct sendings. I'm not sure what that is, but and Sherry had a aunt from Oslo. Okay, you be there lurking. It's love, and even though you don't have to chat, it's nice to say hi. And so I can say hi to you. Sometimes I just say hi to you, all the lurkers. That's kind of a weird name. It almost sounds lurkers. We should come up with a different name besides lurkers. Okay, now let's see. Oh, and just so you know, do you see this? Somewhere toward the end of the video, this is going to go to a new home. This is Julie Nutting cling stamp. It has the little girl, a flower, thinking of you, and whatever that says underneath there. A little something. But yeah, that's going to go to somebody special. A winner. That's going to go to the winner. Winner, chicken dinner. Oh, you know what I'll do is I'm going to. Will that fit in this envelope? Yeah, that'll fit. I think that'll fit in this envelope. Let me see if it'll fit in this envelope. Certainly it will. Certainly it will. See there? So you'll get this envelope with my fancy schmancy artwork on it. You'll get this. And then this entertains the mailman too. You'll get that. I'm going to write a number. Right now I'm going to write a number. But we're not guessing yet. Now I'm going to just put that right there so I don't forget. Okay. Look at me getting around here and getting all discombobulated. I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay, so I need to have cardboard. Okay, cardboard. I think I want cardboard. Cardboard. A board of cardboard. And let me see. If I can't find a piece of cardboard laying in all this junk, I know I will find a piece of cardboard because I'm a finder of lost things. See what they say. Oh, wait a minute. I see something. Just got to get my grabber. Let me get my grabber here. My grabber, because this is back behind me. Do you have autofocus on? The grid on your craft mat is strobing on you? No, I do not have the. I do not. I turned the autofocus off. Is it strobing on everybody? Oh, you know what? I just looked up at my phone and I seen where it went to. Oh, how can I fix that? It's not doing it on my computer screen. Oh, now it's not doing it. Huh. Lurkettes, that's better. Okay. I found something. I found something I can use. Oh no, see, I see it kind of strobing. I do not see it on my computer, but I am seeing it on my phone. Oh no, I just seen it on. Why is it doing that? Now I just seen it again. Why is it doing that? I am seeing it here. Now I'm seeing it here. Darn it, I don't know what that is. Could it be because of the lines? Because I've been using this one because I have my glass one underneath here, the Tim Holtz one, but it glared so much, the light, that I quit using that one. It has to do with the lighting? Wow, I wonder. I've always had only that fluorescent light that's from my ceiling. If I turn that off, I have no light. That's weird that that's doing that. It does look like a strobe light. I wonder if I were to, Let me see if I turn that light on over there, if that helps it any. No, it's still going to do it. See, YouTube just made changes again. They just, like I was saying at the beginning, I thought I wasn't even going to find the creator studio that I always go to. Okay, maybe that extra little bit of light will help. In that kind of Okay, I'm going to see if it. Okay, I'm hopefully. Okay, I just turned on a different light along with the fluorescent that's up in the ceiling. And hopefully that will change it. I wonder if I just put a piece of white paper behind my cards. Let's see what that does. I'll learn this thing to make it better. To make it focus better or not do that. This might help, just having a that may. We'll see what that does too. Okay. I'm into experiments here. Let's move that here. Okay. So I'm getting me some torn brown paper bag. Okay, maybe that will help it. I'll see. We shall see. This too will pass. And also, you don't have to make 4. I'm making 4. You can make 1 or you can make 10. You can make 150. That's totally up to you. I make 4. I usually make more than 1 because I'll make 1 for myself, 1 to send off. I mean, 1 for myself for my collection, and then I like to have 2 or 3 to send off to friends. I see how there's people that have been getting, ladies that are people who have been getting ATCs in the mail, and they get so excited. It's like they are, oh, it's my first Happy Mail ever, or something like that. And so, and it's nice that you can send off a little Happy Mail, and it just costs you a stamp, just a stamp. And so, and I just love the giving thing that we do. I just love it. Giving, I think you get more out of giving than you do receiving. I do. I just, and I can't ever give away a lot. I can't. Anybody that knows how things are when you get to old age, Social Security, you can't send out much unless you had a really good job. But anyway, and so, what was I saying? What am I thinking? I love giving, and there's small things that I can give, but um, uh, but it's still that feeling that you get when you put that in the mailbox, and then you can't hardly wait till the person gets it and you hear that they got it, and then it's so wonderful. I have And Tina says she has almost finished her first altered book, waiting for a ribbon delivery to finish the spine. I must admit there are some wrinkles that should not be there on some of the pages. You know what we do? We wrinkle. I just wrinkled this paper. Sometimes we wrinkle things purposefully. We do it. We want it wrinkled because it gives you wrinkle something and it gives it a look. It gives it uh, a look that you get if it's not wrinkled. And Yvonne says she got an ATC in the mail Saturday and it made her day. See, it does. It really does. You open up an envelope, it's got an ATC in there, and and it's awesome. It just you got to go show it to everybody in the family and the neighbor across the street or whatever. And yeah, it is just wonderful. It's hard to explain how wonderful it is. Okay, we want to draw. I'm going to draw a bug. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to draw a bug. Let's see. So I don't know what kind of a bug this will be. This is going to be a sort of a bug. It's going to have legs. It's going to have legs. And then it's going to have a head, and it's going to have these antlers. Oh, maybe those are called feelers. Okay, now that's how my bug is going to look for right now. I'm drawing it on my paper bag. So this one's going to be a little bit different. And then we'll get some legs out here. And then this is going to be his little noggin. Okay, that's his noggin. Okay. Oh, he needs to have some antlers too. Oh, look, it's going through my paper. That's okay. That's just fine. And so then this here bug, this is going to be a different shaped bug. But he's still going to have lots of legs. He's going to have a bunch of legs. And so that's his. And then he's going to have a little head. And he needs those antlers too. There we go. And then we need one more bug. We're going to make he's going to be shaped a little different. He's a heart bug. And he's going to have a neck. There we go. And he's going to have ears. He's going to have ears. Oh, this is wonderful. Okay, now these bugs. Okay, I'm going to color them now because I want to wrinkle them before I put them. I want to wrinkle them before I put them on my thingy. What am I going to color them with? Distress. Okay, I got these distress crayons. I got to wipe just a minute. I'm wiping the dust off. Ooh, I missed somebody. A cootie. Oh yeah. Oh, antennas. Yeah, I guess they're not antennas. Yeah. Okay. Huh. Let me see. Antennas. They can be called antenna. This is crayons. Oh, these are real waxy feeling. These were lovingly, I wonder, distressed crayons. I bet you're supposed to, I don't know if they're going to stay, if these dry or something. I don't know. I'm coloring my bugs with them, whatever. These were given to me. And so I'm not sure exactly how you're supposed to use them. So I am just putting them on there. But they're real soft, like real. I got a feeling maybe you're supposed to use them with water. Distressed crayons are formulated to something to achieve. I can't read without my glasses. And I don't have my glasses in here. And pink. Yeah, the heart bug is going to be pink. Now, there we go. So, now see, I have done my torn brown paper bag and my markers and my crayons and my bug because I drew a bug. See, so I've already done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, it is. It's a love bug, Sherry. You are a smart cookie. I didn't think of it till you said it, but you bet. Oh, you can. You have to smear them and you can use them. Okay, Vanessa. I'm going to just smear them with my finger. Okay, yeah, that kind of puts like a little shiny to them or something. Okay, thank you. See there? I have the most awesome subscribers, and very often, and I'm not asking for nothing, but very often I get gifts in the mail of new things to try. And there's a learning curve to some of them. But I love that, when because these would probably be nothing that I would ever buy because I would not know what they, how could a crayon be different from a crayon? But I got these as a gift, and oh yeah, it says color directly on surface and blend with water layer to distress inks to for some whatever. Yeah. Oh, there's glasses. There's glasses. Okay, color directly on surface and blend with water. Layer with distress inks or stains for more possibilities. Oh, coordinates with the distress palette of products. The smooth water reactive pigments are ideal for creating brilliant backgrounds, watercoloring, and more. Distress crayons are formulated to achieve vibrant coloring effects on porous surfaces for mixed media. Well, I got to keep them more in sight where I use them now that I've got that new wrinkle in my brain. So I could go on them with water and I wonder what happens if I squirt this. Squirt this one with water. Just a wee bit. Oh, wow. That's amazing what that does. Although now I got to wait for it to dry a little. or use my drying tool thing. How we learn. See, that I would have not even known that if I would have not even known that ever. I would have been forever without that wrinkle in my brain. That's amazing. Oh, and it dries fast. That one looks to be dry already. My bugs, my bug collection. Then I have, oh, and I did mean to get my tweezers handy here. And of course, did I? No, of course not. But I have these. Got these at the thrift shop. Paste on moving eyes. Yeah, the package is yellowed. So these are googly eyes. I was happy to find these googly eyes at the thrift shop. Now I got all these eyes looking at me. Boy, I'm excited. I have I was at I went to a part of Stacy's auction last night. I didn't stay long, but long enough to buy one book, and it was called Pebble Art or something. You could draw cross-eyed ladybug. There you go. Just put X's for their eyes. I used to do that. Use X's for the eyes. But there was this book that I bid on at her auction, and it is actually she had an assortment of 3 books, but I only wanted the one, and it was like pebble art. But it was all these rocks, and you cover rocks with like paper or something, or tissue maybe, and then you glue, like you have a bigger rock for the body, then a smaller for the head, and you can put little ones on for the legs, and then you can paint it because you got it covered with paper. And they were the cutest things. And I said, well, I really want that. I gotta message Stacy today and see if she'll mail it to me extra fast, because I have Jeffrey starting Friday. I have him all week. And so I am thinking that Jeffrey and I will have a blast with that book through his week off, because he's going to be here for spring break, and we entertain each other when he's here. See, we're supposed to entertain him, but but he entertains us more. And so, but I want to do that rock thing, and I think it'll be awesome. So I'm going to call her up, or I'm going to message her. Maybe I'll call her. If I send you an extra $2, will you please ship it today? Because I would like to have it today. I mean, I know it won't get here today, but if she just sends it media mail, I might not get it here in time. I don't know. I might have to ask her. She'll send it to me. Look at those googly eyes. Oh my God, are they cute or what? These googly eyes will go good on the rocks too. I love having grandchildren. Jeffrey's really my only real well, I've got all kind of real grandchildren, but he's at the perfect age because he's 10. Well, he's 10 and a half now. He reminds me he's 10 and a half. And he likes to craft. He loves it. And so I like that too. So we craft together. My granddaughter, she lives close too, but she's 3. So she has got, her attention span is all over the place. So I can't even get a whole story read to her before she's ready to move on to something different. And yeah, her stuff is expensive. Yeah, I bought the pebble art. Is that what it's called? Pebble art? Yeah. I thought later afterwards, I said, I could have probably just took the name of the book, went to Amazon used books and probably found it there. But at the moment, yeah, it's Monday. She ships on Monday and Wednesday, I believe. I remember she ships 2 times a week. Yeah. That's all I bought from her. And hers does go for big bucks. Her things do go for pretty big bucks. And but I don't mind helping her out. I know that's how she survives. So I don't mind helping her out when I can. I can't always. Sometimes I have to help myself out first. And yeah. And so but I when I hear about somebody having an auction, I try to help them out if I can, because usually, you know, rich people don't do it. If you already got a whole lot of money, you ain't gonna have no auction. You don't need no money. Oops. So so I like to support my fellow crafters as much as I can, which is never a lot, but I'm happy for those who do make a good amount on their auctions because they need it. They wouldn't do it if they didn't need it. So, but like I say, I had to go to bed after I ordered one thing. After I bought one thing, I said, "Uh-oh, I gotta go to bed." Now, oh, these I gotta put back in my little bag. Where to put it? Oh, there they are. So there, now I have my bugs with their googly eyes. Okay, let me see. I gotta put a piece of tape on there. Okay, piece of tape on here so I don't lose my googly eyes. All right, now then. Okay, I'm hoping that I'm not getting that wiggle look on the screen. I'm hoping. Oh, you have a pet rock? She has googly eyes and false eyelashes. Oh, that is wonderful. I bet she's beautiful. Oh, Joyce says Jeffrey is so adorable. He is. Oh, yeah, I told her to give the other 2 books as I don't know if she did or not, but I told her to give those other 2 as giveaways because I wasn't, like, real interested in the other 2. So hopefully she did. Pebble Pets, yeah, that was it. Pebble Pets. You watch the auctions and go order the books? Yeah, if I would have thought of that, Bonnie, I would have probably done that, but it's okay. Oh, yes, put a picture of her up. Yes, Tina, do that. Yes. Hi there, Soto Cap Mania. Soto Cap Mania. I know you have a real name, but I can't think of it right now, but I'm calling you whatever you written up there. Karen. I think your name is Karen. Have you ever seen the eyelashes? Yes. I've seen those eyelashes on the Beetlebug cars, on the Volkswagens, and they put those eyelashes on them. They're so cute. I think they're just adorable. I think you should dress your cars up. Your cars should be dressed up beautifully all the time. There we go. There's my little bugs. My little bugs. My little bugs. There's my little bugs. I love my little bugs. Okay, now, what else have I used? I did the drawing and the googly eyes. Wow, I've already done 7 things on here, but that sure isn't enough. That is not enough. It's going to need more. Let's see. I think I'm just going to draw some stitches here with my ink pen. See, then you add whatever you want to add. So you can add or minus, add or subtract, divide, or whatever you want to do, like that. And see there? That's cool. That's cool. And see, there was already pink like on this card before I even started painting. And so the pink kind of shows through. So you don't have to have just a clean slate to even start on. Just make sure it's the right size, and there you go. And I like to do the sponge painting or the aluminum foil painting and stuff because it just kind of gives it a texture rather than just a smooth surface. You know, you got kind of a texture. And I like that. It gives it just more. It gives it more. And there's my love bug right there. We have love bugs here in Florida. Oh my gosh. Usually in May and then again in September, we have love bugs. And the love bugs, for some reason, if you've ever driven like on an interstate in Florida in May and or September, I don't know why that's their months. You will get berated with love bugs. They are horrible. And and oh, I was just looking at the buggy is having a good time. But these love bugs in Florida, they're horrible. They're all you always see them in twos. They're like having a piggyback ride from one another. And so they're always in twos. They are black and they splat. They splat on your windshield, on the grill of your vehicle will be totally covered in them because they go splat and then they die. They're dead. So you have a love bug graveyard. But they die with doing what they love, I guess. You know, they don't care. And they don't care that they're dead. And so they're called love bugs. I guess they got a scientific name too, but here in Florida, they're just love bugs. They are awful love bugs. They don't have hearts. They don't have hearts like that. No, they do not have hearts. What else do I have? I've got felt, cluster, or cardboard. You know what? I think a little cluster. I think a little cluster might be nice. So, I'm gonna get my cluster box here. I have a cluster box that I have got a. Oh, you know what I have? These are. No, these will be too thick. Okay, I had these I had all of these paper clip and soda tab beads that was sent to me from Germany, but they're going to be too thick. I won't use them. So I'm going to use, this is what I'm going to use. Oh, you know what? I'm just noticing on here that these ones with the buttons, that's the ones I'm using. These ones I got from Joy. Yeah, these with buttons. These are a little fabric cluster. So, oh my word. I gotta find small ones. Oh my word. Oh, they're all prettier than the last one. Oh my goodness sakes. Oh, maybe this should go on this one with the pink. Let me see. Oh, and then here's one with a green button that will match this bug. Is he too thick, do you think? That might be too thick. Some of them are thicker. Thicker. Oh, look at this one. So the bug is trying to hide behind the cluster. You sneaky little bug, you. But I don't want him to hide too good behind the cluster. You got to be able to see him a little bit. Yeah, this one was too thick. Aren't these pretty? Oh, these are beautiful. These are beautiful. Oh, what about this one to match with that bug? You know what I think I'll do? Okay, I know what I can do. Now, we found one for each. I want each one of you have a nice little cluster. That can be like your nest. You guys have a little bug nest. But what I'll do is I can put this on here thusly. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to sew it. I'm going to give it a little stitch. I'm going to give it a little stitch. That's what I'm telling you I'm going to do. I'm going to give it a little stitch on there so it's going to stay on there nicely. And give you a little stitch. I could be a doctor. I know how to put in stitches. And then I have to use my little needle threader. There we go. And put this in here thusly. And there we go. Now I got that in there. And I'm going to stitch that on there. And stitch his cluster on. I'm stitching your cluster. This is not going to hurt, little buggy. It's not going to hurt, little buggy. And then I will just do that. And then I'll just tie it. Like that. And then nip off the end of the string. And then I'm going to go just on the edge here and nip off just the part that's hanging over. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Now, if I didn't see that word cluster, I wouldn't have thought of the cluster. But that, look at you with your little googly eyes. Now, you are so cute. You're like a cute love bug. He's really looking at me. He goes, are you really gonna poke me with that sharp needle? Don't worry. It's gonna be okay. And it's gonna feel so good when it quits hurting. There we go. See, I bet you don't even feel it anymore, little love bug. There we go. See? Now. Okay, these ones I think has to go into my collection that's going to Karen's class. Because I think the children is going to like these. Okay. Ooh. We got to resume his eye back. Sorry there. I don't mean to knock your eyeball out of the socket. There you go. Now you're back. Okay. Here you go, Mr. Greenbug. Okay, you got your little. It's like so you can be comfortable, little bug. We want you to be comfortable while you take your little buggy nap. Bugs deserve to be comfortable when they're taking their little nap. Give them like a little place to rest. There we go. And we tie that on there, see? Then we don't have to glue. Just another little piece of a fiber makes it even more comfortable. Oh, let's make a mess today is saying goodbye. Bye, Dawn. Thank you for coming by. Oh, you sewed your sweater? Bonnie, you sewed your sweater to your journal? Dawn, I'm sorry I didn't say hello to you. I am so sad. Mary McClenning, um, who did I miss? Oh, I don't like to miss people, but I do sometimes. Okay, Dawn, it is so good that you come by. Yes, do not sew yourself to the project. That's right. Going down the road. That's Janie. She's always going down the road or up the road, one or the other. Susan Baker must be packing. Now, Kathy, if you're asking me if I made the clusters, no, those ones I did not. Those were given to me by Joy. She sent them to me, made already. So I got them all. Oh, I don't have this one, but to make these clusters, we'll make them one day. I'm going to make them in a video one time. Is just to make fabric clusters, fabric and button clusters, because goodness gracious, all they are is simple and so pretty, and just scraps of fabric and lace, and they're just all fabric. Put a button on them, and there you go. Okay, now so here I will tie this. Let's see, what time is it? 9:34. Oh yeah, we've been on here, and oh man, and Don just left. Dadgummit, dadgummit, dadgummit. We've been on here long enough that I need to do my giveaway. So I wrote a number already on the back of this. I don't even remember. I don't remember what number I wrote on here. But now we are going to pick, you pick only one number. You pick only one number, and you pick, oh, this goes this way. You pick only one number. You pick it. I've got a number written on the back of this envelope. And when you pick, okay, whoever comes closest to the number without going over the number, closest to the number without going over, and you only pick one time, and that is the person who is going to win this giveaway surprise cling stamp. Julie Nutting. It's called For You, and it's the small little girl, and she's got a flower, and she's got two little word sayings there. Thinking of you and something, because I can't see that, whatever the other one says. So it's a surprise. Okay. Oh, look at all them numbers coming up. I'm seeing the numbers without going over. Come on, don't go over. We want, and pick only one number. Pick only one number. Oh, Gail's, wonder where Gail is this morning. She's always in here. And looks like, Janie, did you put in your number? Put in your number, put in your number, put in your number. There's Sharon. Put in your number, put in your number. Put in your number, la 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 la. And if there's two numbers of the same number, whoever put it in first is the winner. Put in your number, put in your number. La 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 la. I mean, if you got the same number of the winning number, I still see numbers coming. Okay, get the numbers without going over. Everybody, one number. There's 54 people watching. So, and remember, only one number per player for this beautiful envelope. And whatever is inside of it. Okay, it looks like maybe everybody has their number in. So y'all help me find who the winner is because it's kind of rough. I'm going to turn this over and we're going to see what the number is. Oh, Lise just put in 48 and Sherry put in 51. Okay, all lurkers, make sure you have your numbers in there because this is open to lurkers. Open to lurkers, open to international, open to now I don't know if I can send anything to Mars. So if you're like a Martian, you're kind of out of luck. Okay, it looks like everybody's done guessing a number. The first one that has come closest to without going over is 63. 63 is the number. So who has come closest without going over? You all help me look at that. You all help me find that number. Closest, or maybe somebody even said 63. You just never know. You just never know. Without going over. Uh-oh, y'all help me. Oh, I see somebody who went over by 1. Okay, Debbie Long is at 58. Oh, Anna Olivia is at 59. Oh, okay, at 59. Okay, Clara went over, so that disqualifies. And so I think the closest one without going over was Anna at 59. I had to do I'm sorry I had to do that without going over because if somebody goes under 2 numbers and then somebody else goes over 2 numbers, then I would have a problem. So that is why somebody suggested to me say, don't go over. So it looks to me like the winner, chicken dinner is, who did we say? It was Anna something. I got to make sure. See if it's Anna. Okay, somebody help me. I can't find her now. Okay. Okay, what was her whole name? Anna something. I got to write it down. Anna Olivia Nilsson. Okay, so it's Anna Olivia Nilsson. Nilsen. Okay. I'm going to need your address. I'll put something over that number. I'm going to need your address. So if you could email me or instant message me with your address, that would be very helpful. And then the mailman would know where to send this, to hand deliver it, and then that will be yours. Congratulations. I'm glad. I love that. I think that is fun. And so So that is my winner chicken dinner, although you don't get a chicken dinner. Okay, what was I going to do? Now I want to put a word. Each one of these wants to have a word. I have to have a word. I got this one bucket that just says words on it. Okay, so I'm going to put, oh yeah, here we go. We've got perfect words. I can put love on the love bug. That one's going to have love. And hooray is going to be the word for this bug. Hooray. And this one's going to say awesome right there. And this one is going to see, I love these little words here because they're all good words to go on. And so wonderful is going to go on this one. There we go. Now, Bonnie Lipke says, I'm an international. Okay, Anna, are you international? Okay. Up underneath this video will be my email address. You can email me your email your address, and then that way I can get it off into the mail bucket for you. Maybe even today. If you're an international, it'll take a little bit to get there, but it'll get there. Because I have international postage stamps that this should go just with regular international postage stamp. Yes, we always kind of encourage you not to put your personal information in the chat because this chat then will it stays up with the video. And then so we try to keep personal information to ourselves. That's why I say I've got my email underneath my video, and you can send me your address and I'll have it right away. I like to round the corners of my ATCs. And I think they turned out really cute. I like my little bugs. I like them. I do like them. Actually, I like to watch bugs work outside. I don't like to watch them work inside. Do not like watching them work inside. I want to watch them work their way to the yeah, they have to work their way to goodbye bug heaven if they come in the house. I guess I could catch them and put them outside, but I'm not going to do that. That's too much work. Too much work for me, and I'm not into all that work stuff. Now, where did I put my little bags? Did I put them in here? Did I, or did I not? Okay, so I'm going to put yes, Mandy. A lot of us do not use our names especially if your name is not a common name. Now I do use my name. But you know how many Elizabeth Brewers there are in this country? There is a lot. And so if you have especially a name that's not common, don't put that in there because people find, and there's goofy people out there. It's sad to know that there's goofy people out there, but there is some goofy people out there that we just don't want. We don't want. They don't. We just don't want them to find us. And some of us are hiding from the FBI and the CIA and the PMS and all that stuff. So we don't want them to have our names either. We don't want them to know where we are. It's almost like the HIPAA law. What time is it? Oh, it's getting to that time now. Now, so of you who are new, on the backs of the cards now, I will put another card. I'm going to stamp on there, and I'm going to put my name. I'm going to put the name of the card. This is my bug collection, so I'll just call it my bug collection, and I will put the date that I made it. March of 2019, and I will put Scrap and Lizzie. That's my name, given to me by my mother, not really. And what is the other thing I put on there? Well, just your information that you made it. You're glad you didn't lie to the FBI. There are 19 ladies with my real name. Isn't that weird? And even if your name is not if your name is common, if your name is Jane Smith, there's going to be 16 jillion Jane Smiths out there. But the more uncommon your name is, the less people that are going to have it. And if for some reason somebody might see you on on um on Facebook or something, they say, "Oh, she's really pretty. I want to find her." And then they go looking for your name, and then they find you, and I don't have to worry about them looking for me. But anyway, and so this is what I do. I'll put my information on the backs. I gotta stamp them. I gotta stamp them because I got a little stamp I put on there that says ATC trading cards. And then I'm gonna keep one for myself in my collection, and then the other three are gonna get mailed off. In fact, I'll probably put one in this envelope here to Anna Olivia. Anna Olivia, I'll give you one. Okay? Now, really, really, I didn't lie. I am not a crook. Did you have a creep once, Joyce? Oh my goodness. I've had like when I get a lot of requests, friend requests. Oh yeah, or hiding from your kids. And when I get a friend request, usually to my group or um to my even my personal page, I look and I see who their friends are. And they'll tell you can also find out how many groups that they're in. So you can see if they're actually crafting people. Because usually if you click on their name and you find out that they have nothing on their own page, they have none of the same friends you have, nothing to show you that that person is anyway interested in crafting, because I'm just the crafting person, or if it's not a relative, well then no, I dismiss them. I do then dismiss them. And so, and a lot of times you have men. I don't need a man. I have men. And so, and I don't accept men. I do have a couple of subscribers that have a man's name. They have their husband's name because they have, and they've told me that this is me. They tell me who they are, but I go by this name. This is my husband's name. This is by protection. So they let me know that, and so then I know, and then okay, I let them in. So, but you do have to be careful. You do have to be very, very, very careful. So, because you don't know who might be a scammer or who might be a pervert or whatever they might be. So, you just got to take care of yourself. And we all take care of each other, I think, too, because I've had also people that let me know, um, beware of so and so. Now, I don't take them at their word because they might be mad at so and so today, and so they want me. So I will take that into consideration and I check out that person, the one I'm supposed to beware of, and find out for myself if I want to beware of that person. So my name is very common here in Norway, like Sam Smith. Yeah, I love the name Anna Olivia. I love that name. You could use your hubby's name because he's not using it anymore. He remains to stay nameless. I could use my late husband's name. He doesn't use his name any. Oh, that's right. He's got a son that is Junior. Yeah, so I couldn't use his name. But yeah, my son. Usually you name your first son a Junior, but in our case, we named our last son a Junior. But you know why? He wa My husband, when we was pregnant with our last one, my late husband, he wanted to name him Wilbur after his grandfather. Well, I have all the respect in the world for his grandfather Wilbur, but did I want a child to go around for the rest of his life being named Wilbur? And Wilbur, it just and so while I was pregnant, we had gotten a new dog. It was an Irish setter, and oh, Gail. Oh, I missed you. Okay, but anyway, so we got a new Irish setter. I said, "Why don't we name um our dog Wilbur because that is a nice name for that red-headed dog of ours." And then how about if we don't name because we didn't know if Billy was going to be a male or female or a boy or a girl or whatever. And so And so I said, "How about don't we name him after you? I would rather have a little Ernie." His name was Ernest William, and so that's what we did. We named him Ernest William, but we call him Billy. And we call him Billy because we had a dear friend. Well, I still have my dear friend, and she's even in our group. Her name is Shirley Thompson, but she has a son named Billy. And at the time, 30 something years ago, he I just loved their little Billy. I said, okay, so if this is a boy, we're going to call him after his father, but we're going to nickname him Billy. And so he's been Billy all of his life. And so that's how we come up with the name. That's how I saved my son from having the name of Wilbur because I don't think he would like it even today. Although there's nothing wrong with the name, it just didn't go along with what I was thinking at the time. I don't know what I was thinking at the time. It just sounded like something good to say. So I'm going to go and get this envelope addressed because I'm sure she's emailed me the address. I'll get it in the mailbox, and I got a couple other things I got to put in the mailbox. And so, and then I'm going to go get my coffee. I have not even had my coffee yet this morning. Seems like there was pig name. Yes, Wilbur. It was on Green Acres. Green Acres is the place to be. Farm living is the life for me. That's the one. Yeah, they had Wilbur. Wasn't it that? I think it was this show anyway. Okay, so and for you who are new, I always read and I end on a positive note. And the Charlotte's Web movie, I love. You know what? I cried my eyes out watching Charlotte's Web. I loved that show. Okay, we're at the end of our time limit here. I go for 2 hours. I don't. I'm not a long live streamer. 2 hours is my limit, but I always leave on a positive note and I read. This time it is going to be out of You Are Stronger Than You Know. I love this here book. This was sent to me by Cindy Utter. About a year ago, she sent me this book, and I'm telling you, I love everything I've read out of it. So this one is talk about what you're feeling. Oh, Arnold. Was that Arnold was the pig on? Oh, it was Arnold. Well, where was Wilbur? Well, maybe, I don't know. Now I'll have to find out where Wilbur lived. Okay. Talking about what you're feeling. Good or bad, feelings need expression. They must be recognized and given freedom to reveal themselves. It isn't wise to hide behind a smile when your heart is breaking. That is not being true to how you feel inside. Put away the myth that says you must be strong enough to face the whole world with a smile and a brave attitude all the time. You have your feelings that say otherwise. So admit that they are there. Use their healing power to put the past behind you and realize those expressive stirrings in your heart are very much a part of you. Use them to find peace within and to be true to yourself. And that was written by Barbara J. Hall. And a lot of us have been told before, just be strong, just smile, just forget about it. But sometimes you just gotta. Sometimes you just gotta talk to people. If you're feeling crummy, talk to people about it. Okay, Gail, you just looked it up and it was Arnold. Okay, so Charlotte's Web had Wilbur. I knew Wilbur lived somewhere. I just had his address wrong. But I loved but Charlotte's Web. I loved watching that, and I loved watching Green Acre, Green Acres too. That was so awesome. Thank you all for coming by, and thank you all for all of your comments and the things I've learned. I mean, I learned about these distress crayons today that I didn't know before. Mr. Ed, oh that horse that could talk. Oh my gosh, yes. Okay. God bless every one of you, every one of you. May He watch over every step you take, every move you make, keep you safe, happy, and healthy till we meet again on the next video. Talk to you later. God bless.